Hey there, everybody. Thomasville Basecamp Trading. It is Wednesday, May 15th. We're going to follow up on the video from yesterday. If you watched yesterday's video, you know we talked about keeping an eye on NVDA for a breakout above 914 and really 915 to trigger a long entry out of this channel, and that our first targets would be 925 and then pushing up to like 940, 950 area. I am now flat this trade. It played out beautifully. I held it from yesterday into this morning, gapped up, dipped. I bought more on the dip this morning and then covered that once we got back up to 930. But totally flat now. Great trade, worked out beautifully. And let's talk about kind of what went into this, why this was such a good setup. So we had well-defined resistance. That's the first thing we look for with a breakout, is we want to see a resistance level that's been tested more than one time. So in this case, you can see 4 or 5 times we bounced off this 910 to 915 zone. Then one of the things I really liked is every time we dipped, we kept getting these long wicks to the downside. So buyers kept stepping in and supporting it. Then lastly, our bias on the stock market actually was bullish. And the reason our bias switched to bullish is because if you look at the ES here, we had a nice breakout yesterday afternoon that switched our bias to bullish. And if you've been in the trading room with me, you know one of the things we were talking about was if we could break through this resistance up at 52.64, we would look for continuation to the upside today, coming off of CPI, and that ended up playing out beautifully. So we had a very strong technical setup, and then we had broad market support when the broad market broke out as well, and then CPI kind of was a kicker, like I was talking about yesterday. Hopefully that would be the catalyst to help catapult NVIDIA higher today, and it ended up working out really well. If you were in the trade room today, we traded the CPI news this morning. We said if we came in under on any of the numbers, we were bullish and we were looking to go long, and it played out beautifully. Then we had a breakout right at 5,300 and caught this whole move up here, so it played out really, really well. I'm still holding some ES long right now, letting that run for the swing to all-time highs. But great job. Worked out really well. Nice job for those of you who took it. If you're enjoying this kind of content, make sure you give us a like and subscribe. Also, here's one more thing for you. Here is a setup that I just entered not that long ago and that I'm swinging. If you look at applied materials on a weekly price chart, same type of setup. We have a nice well-defined breakout here on the dailies and the weeklies for a push up to 220. 220 area is my next target. So that's it for now, though. I'll see you in the next one. Until next time, everybody, happy trading.